new music I've been working on with friends John Kimock, Steve Berlin, Angeline Saris, Adryon DeLeon, DJ Williams, and AC Carter. New music I've been working on. Wait a second. Friends John Kimock, Steve Berlin, Angeline. It's confusing. There's so many devices. You got the devices things going on now? Okay, we're good. All right. Yeah. So what we got tonight, friends, we've got 4 new songs that my friend Todd Kushner and I have been working on with all these incredible musicians all week, and each one was created a different way. And basically, since we're not all on stage together spontaneously creating at the same moment, we have to do it kind of using technology, using videos, using all of our talents in our houses. So this first song is called Next to Me. And it was a song seed. I had Steve Kimock give us a couple riffs, and we stretched it out. And I played some drums on it. And then I made a video of myself conducting a bunch of changes to it, and had all these incredible musicians play these parts on it. And before I give too many other things away, let's just go listen to this song to start off the night, and we'll be back in a minute to talk about it. And important, the musicians are singing it for the first time with us too. So we're all singing this together. So everybody ready? This one's called Next to Me. Enjoy. All right.
Nice job, everybody.
Yeah. Steve. Kimock, can you hear me?
He's still in it.
Taking notes. He's still in it. Steve, are you with us now?
I think I am. Am I there?
Yeah, here you are.
Wow, that was awesome. It was like every part of it. I was the keyboard solo was amazing, and then it was like, I mean, for me, DJ was like Pretzel Logic or something like that, man. It was like the early Steely Dan stuff. I was like, yes.
Man, those are actually really great changes to play over too, man.
I had no idea. It was one of those things where I was like, well, come up with something, and I was like, oh, how about a walk down? How about a 2-5? You know, I don't know.
Adryon, that was beautiful too. Everybody crushed it.
Adryon.
Yeah, and I would have played it a whole lot better if you know, if I'd actually been there in a room with the singer. You know what I mean? It was like just to like deal with that, you know.
The whole thing is like, I've been saying since the beginning, it's like, it's so hard to create when you're not in the room. And this goes for everybody. It's, for me, I need that biofeedback, whether it's from an audience or it's from a producer or an engineer. I'm like, what do you need from me? So this has been a very telling time, and that was beautiful. And I'm glad it came together like it did.
Well, I'm hoping that my conducting in between is somewhat of of organic thread between all the digital things that happen, you know, and connecting everybody's performance a little bit. I mean, I'm definitely like imagining our connection the whole time in different ways. So well,
okay. I just gotta say this, man.
All right, Steve.
I've done like 1,000, 10,000 Everyone Orchestra shows. I think I was in Everyone Orchestra before it was Everyone Orchestra. And I always try and pay attention to Matt, but there's always a lot going on. So I always got an eye over here. Always trying to watch the singer, you know, and like keep an eye on things. I never had to watch Matt the entire time. So now I had to watch him like for the whole song. I was like, I have no idea what to do, you know. It was so wacky.
Don't think too hard.
Oh no, I was like, can I look at the drummer or something for a minute, you know? Yeah, that was rough. But it was okay. I can't wait to do it again, but I never watched you exclusively for an entire tune. So
the truth comes out.
The truth is in your facial expressions too, Steve.
Man, outtakes. Oh, you're in the basement at like 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Should put up a reel of those outtakes.
I mean, I did some of the conducting moves in the middle of the night too, as my family slept above. So
I like the bit with the cat.
Yeah, the cat was attacking my feet. I'll probably get attacked here in a minute.
That was my favorite.
Yeah.
Your cat fucking ruining you.
Totally, just like attacking my feet as I'm trying to like be a rock star in my basement. Oh yeah. So here I am in Portland with the beautiful Clackamas River behind me 2 weeks ago, which is right now in the midst of horrible fires, and the West Coast needs a rain dance, folks. We need everyone's prayers for rain to come and save us, basically.
Yeah, man.
And it's serious, and it's just I don't even know, unfathomable. It keeps on coming up, you know, and I feel so lucky to be able to even still be thinking about music and creativity, and just carrying each one of you guys in my heart as we make these songs. So, and part of it, what makes it so special is just everyone just like really pouring it out and making it, you know, bringing their whole game to it, even though we're in less than ideal situations. I mean, I think when Angeline, when you were first starting to do this tracking, the fires were there, right? It was like you were under a close evacuation, right? It's like,
yeah, it's just when you think it can't get any weirder. It's like next week.
Right. I know, right.
Yeah.
But we're still here. So, well, let's see. I'll just remind everybody that, if you can contribute, it really helps us all in this crazy time. So if you can contribute, please do. I really appreciate it. If you can't, enjoy the show, be with us. We are in this together 100%. And so this next one, it's what day it is. And the way this song was started, I had John Kimock give us a groove, and then Angeline Saris gave us the bass line in between this A and B section, and then the rest of it all came together. And this is like a serious dance party. And if you're not under hazardous air warnings like we are on the West Coast, please get up and dance and move your body with this next one, because this is a shaker. So this one, let's do it. This is What Day It Is.
What day?
Tell me what day it is. I don't know. Tell me what day it
alive.
All right. That's a dance party. Oops, mute that. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Johnny,
Did I start that?
you started that.
Nice. What is there to say?
Is it nice to hear it just evolve into something cool like that?
I'm just proud that we all accomplished that to begin with. I mean, that's a lot of different loops all kind of smashed into one groove that kind of came together. I mean, honestly, I really have to shout out AC for I feel like you just climb into my brain with your voicings, and the way that you voice things is the way that so many things should have been voiced. that weren't.
I appreciate that, brother.
And you just sort of like hint at it every time, you know, like you don't ever like really. It's really nice. So,
Man, I'm just trying to feed off of all you guys. You know, it's like so many great players, but then also just like trying to add just trying to be the glue. You know.
Yeah, and then DJ sets a fire.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, that was good. I don't really know what I envisioned there, but I just tried to lay down a groove that Matt would have wanted me to, at like Putnam's Den or wherever we would be.
Exactly. And the chorus is like, it's so poignant. It's so poignant. And it's even more poignant today as I woke up day 5 of not being able to leave my house again. It's like,
right.
For real.
The message is on point.
It's so on point, Adryon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Adryon, the harmonies were beautiful. Just amazing.
Agreed.
Amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, because literally when I sat down to this tune, I was like, what the good day is it?
Yeah.
And the lyrics, I'm like, okay, what day is it? Cool, tight. That's the chorus. Yeah, that's the hook.
Yeah, the harmony was startling to me when I for sure, but no more or less startling than the baritone and the end of the baritone bit I thought was fantastic.
Oh, that's just a circus trick.
That's a good. Oh, speaking of circus tricks, did you know Uncle Ray Solo? Did you know that cat that played the 2 trumpets on it was on like the Cars video or something? Did you ever know that guy?
I didn't.
It sounds like somebody you would know, Steve.
Nobody knew Uncle Ray. Yeah, he used to come to these blues jams in Katati, and he'd play the 2 trumpets, and he was so hip, man. He played the coolest shit. And I finally got the courage to sit him down. He was an old guy, and he played 2 trumpets at once. He'd play like the horn section parts. And I finally asked him how he learned to do that, and he said he was in a circus in Eastern Europe. And I was like, all right, never mind.
You thought it came from the jam bands, but no.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought the guy was like jazz or something like that, but he was like, I don't know where.
I've always thought the trumpet was an underutilized resource. You got one hand basically just doing nothing. So,
Yeah.
Play tambourine or something at least.
God bless him, Uncle Ray.
Grab another trumpet.
Grab another trumpet as long as that's all you got to do.
You gotta love the old school musician vague answer every time. It cracks me up.
Circus.
No, 100% DJ. Like,
It's a real thing.
I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, I came up with these lyrics and they mean so much. And they're like, yeah, whatever. I just played my thing.
It's like there's a video of like when they're trying to get like Paul McCartney to talk about how he came up with Yesterday. And he's like, oh, I just wrote a little ditty like this, and then John wrote a little ditty, and the 2 little ditties made a song. Like what?
Snapshot it.
Wait, isn't that Everyone Orchestra though? Like that is it. That's the vibe.
Sure.
Yeah.
It is.
I'd like to also shout out the fact that we all don't really know each other.
Right. And I'll just say
100.
Some of us are related too, but we all don't know each other, and we're here. Thank you, Matt.
This is the beauty of it, really. And so Angeline is actually, this is the first time she's ever done Everyone Orchestra. So welcome to the Everyone Orchestra family, Angeline.
Doing it too.
Seriously, thank you, Angeline.
I'm just blown away. This is totally new to me to see it come together. I had no idea at all what to expect. And like every time someone takes a solo, like shout out to everyone, to the drums, Adryon. Oh my God, you're just crushing it. I'm like, just like, yeah. So it's cool. Thanks.
Can't wait to do it in person with you in real time.
Say that.
Hey, so before we get to this next tune, I just want to like give a shout out and a cheers to all the people. Where's my wine glass? It's there somewhere. The green screen is like is disappearing. To all the people helping protect us from these fires and supporting all the families that are losing their homes and evacuation. It's a really hard time for them. So this next song is called "Free of Any Worries," and I wish soon that you can all be free of any worries.
Absolutely.
And thank you for your hard work and for protecting us. So this next tune.
Let me take you through a day. All starts off the same, with the ceiling whispering softly. Girl, be on your way. But I don't wanna do it. Nothing seems fair these days. Why I gotta fight the fight? It's all gonna be erased. So against all odds, I'm up again, struggling to find my place. I wish I had a little more confidence in the human race. But again, the voice says softly, "You've got this life to live. If you let the sorrow get to you, what do you expect to
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a vocal presentation.
Sorry.
Oops, who's doing that? Oh yeah.
That's me. I'm sorry.
Oh, Steve, it's okay.
It's that autoplay thing.
Killer.
Yeah, beautiful.
Nice work, AC.
I love the like overimposed camera work too. That was killing.
So, I'll take this time to bring my co-producer and all these virtual Everyone Orchestras, Todd Kushner, into the conversation a little bit. Hey, Todd.
Hey there. Hey, how's it going?
Great work, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So basically, Todd has been a partner running sound for live Everyone Orchestra. Him and I have been in a creative relationship for like 30 years now, I think. Something nutty.
Yes.
And as soon as this virtual thing came up, basically he and I created this, and it wouldn't be happening. I wouldn't be able to do this without Todd. He's crucial in this piece. And Todd, your work is, you've got me using a green screen. So you've got the mini mat option. You're just really mastering all the tools to kind of bring this to life. So thanks for doing that. And
You're welcome.
Yeah. I don't know what
looks
to say.
like, as always, Matt, it's great to work with all these wonderful musicians. And, this was no exception. It's great. Wherever we go, we always strive to bring joy into people's hearts. And I think we've really accomplished that this time with these songs. So you guys really nailed it. Thank you so much.
There's a lot of joy in there.
Amazing.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
And you gave us a lot to work with.
Yeah.
So thanks. It's very inspiring.
Hey, so before we get to this last song, I want to just have a little conversation about songwriting and song creation and stuff, because I'm having a bit of a renaissance just thinking about music in this way. I mean, for years now, I've just been like on stage, like really my job is to get everybody to fly by the seat of their pants with me. And it's been cool as this evolves into kind of like a song. I've always thought of Everyone Orchestra as kind of like an elaborated improv songwriting kind of game of sorts, performing game, right? And now that we're doing it virtually, it's like the songs are really songs. They're really coming about as songs more and more each time. I'm curious, Steve Berlin, you've worked with so many songwriters. Can you comment at all on just like how this process has been for you, or anything about it that's interesting?
Well, what's kind of cool, like everything that we've done live has been so extemporaneous that you can't really dedicate any brain power to the actual song craft. We're just reflecting. We're actually coming up with stuff literally in the instant that it's happening. So you can't actually like get like Adryon to write like stuff, beautiful melodies, beautiful lyrics, and then harmonies. Like that doesn't happen in a normal EO show live. So I think to your point, it's awesome to actually hear real songs and like awesome songs come out of this strange milieu that we find ourselves in. So it's the detriment. We've turned the lemons into lemonade times a million, in my opinion.
Angeline, are you doing other projects, a lot of remote projects as a bass player there in the Bay Area?
I've done a few. Well, with Narda, he just came out with a new album, Narda Michael Walden, and so we did like kind of a remote video sort of behind a green screen recently. So I've been doing that. I've actually been working on some solo stuff today. I was actually tracking stuff. But yeah, that's it.
And Kimock, Steve, this is your first, I mean, have you been playing online at all since this?
No, man, that's not my gig. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah, my gig is I put a bunch of stuff in a truck and go put a bunch of people in a room, and I this is so different and new to me. The very next day, I knew how to do it much better than I did the day that I actually did it, you know. So that
Right.
was like that was the cool part for me, realizing, oh, okay, I get it. You know, I had to like do it once. So I'm looking forward to doing more, just because I'm sure, you know, as good as this is, man, it's just like just getting a boat pushed off the shore kind of thing, you know.
Right.
It's the same thing, but without the truck, really.
Yeah, it kind of is. I do miss the truck.
Yeah, I missed the truck too.
I missed,
You'll get
Oh,
over
we all
it.
miss the
Yeah.
truck.
I missed
You'll get over it.
Okay. Oh man, so I went to get an amp fixed, man. I'd drive down to Philly or something like that. It was a long way to go, and I was going to take a guitar, right? And so I went to find my bag that I put my guitar in, and I found my bag, and I picked it up, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is heavy!" I like there was going to be like a guitar, 2 guitars in it or something like that, and it was empty. And I was like, "Oh man!" I used to like run through airports with 2 giant guitars in this bag, and I was like, "Oh, I'm glad I'm not doing that." But I literally just went to get a bag to take a guitar, and when I lifted it, I was like, "Oh no!" So yeah, I'll get over the truck then. I guess.
Well,
You will.
we got one more tune, and you know, before we get into this was a Steve Berlin. You gave us a seed for this one, and the song seed is basically I asked somebody to give me like a riff, and we stretch it out, and I got Johnny to play some drums on it. I dance in front of my green screen with some signs, and then the magic happens. It really just comes together, and when we start getting the files for Todd and I, it's kind of like Christmas. It's just like, it's so magical to see it all come together. It's like a group collage, musical collage of sorts. And this is kind of a super fun version of this collage possibility that came about. So this one is called Do What You Want. And let's roll it, Todd. I think we're good. Hold on a second.
One, two, three.
Still on the credits. And we're clear.
All right. Wow. I mean, it's true everyone orchestra fashion. That's what I thought. It was like that's definitely an EO moment that we nailed there.
Oh, for sure. That's a great tune.
Yeah, I really like that, and I did the part that, I mean, in addition to just the harmony being so kind of symmetrical or like not poppy necessarily, I thought the drum sound that you guys managed to come up with on that was really good. I'm sitting right next to the drum set. That's a good drum sound.
I'm gonna say
I really love the sound of that snare drum. That was awesome.
I'm gonna say a
100%.
sentence that I never say. I've said it like maybe twice in my life, but that song needs a drum solo.
After the fact, I thought that too. And honestly, that one made me a little worried in whatever shape I received it. And then hearing it come together like that was really cool because there was something missing that connected within the point wherever I was at. Like I was definitely in the middle of the process. And then whoever came after me really like tied it together. That's one thing about EO that's amazing to me is when you start something, you never know how it's going to end up. And
That is true.
cool.
Well, I tried to add some. This is the first time I've ever had just a whole other drum part and the ability to actually fly me in as like another little alien drummer guy. It's like, why not? I mean, it's like,
Why not is right. Yeah.
It was like a little sweet, like the weird commercial with the drummer, like
right.
like that dude.
Yeah.
If I can be completely honest, that hook melody, you're gonna do what you want, that was thought up when my dog, my 5-month-old puppy, was getting her shots. I was in the parking lot because they do drive up veterinary whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, so I just played that on loop waiting for my dog to get her shots. That's where that melody came from. Just so you know.
Perfect.
That's good.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well,
great job, everybody. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
to work
great
on.
job, everybody.
That was really a lot of fun for sure.
Songs were different. It was a different vibe for each, and I think everyone it was great to hear everyone's touch on it. Great to play with you guys.
great to play with you, AC.
Thank you, guys.
Great to play with you, Adryon. Great to play with you, Steve Berlin. Great to play with you, Mr. Johnny Kimock. Great to play with you, Angeline.
Thank you, Angeline.
Great to play with you,
Thanks,
Steve
Angeline.
Kimock.
Thank you, Matt.
Thanks, Todd, for helping us do this. Appreciate it. Thanks,
Always a pleasure.
we just want to send out just all kinds of love to everybody out there, and I hope you're safe tonight, and hope your family's safe. And thanks so much for listening. I hope we brought you some joy, some levity in this crazy moment that we're in right now. So I'm going to sign off for now. So guys, thank you so much.
Yeah, and I believe I can speak for everybody when I say we can't wait to hit the stages and see everybody in person again too.
Yeah,
You're right.
and even do more of this and more of whatever.
Sure.
Looking forward to it. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Anybody else want to add anything?
I'd just like to second DJ's sentiment because I haven't played a show since March. I would really like to play one.
I actually had one booked yesterday, and it got canceled because the air quality is
everything. I mean, it's one thing after another.
The curse of 2020.
My first gig is 6 months.
My soonest gig is fall of 2021 right now.
Same.
This,
I'm getting.
I know that the virtual thing's not ideal, but I think that it's something we have to work on. We have to keep going with it because it's kind of a consistent in this inconsistent world right now. It's part of my inspirations for it. And, I can't say it's getting easier to do in the sense that the world is just getting more crazy, but I'm committed to it. And so as long as Todd will join me on this adventure, I'll keep on calling people and say I'm dancing in my basement. Play with me.
Matt, you've been killing it and like unreal. Like you've been level upon level. Like you are the guy. Like when we look back at this time and we're like, oh, who killed it during COVID? It'll be Matt Butler. 100%.
There you go.
I appreciate that.
100%. No. It'll be.
Absolutely.
Be free of any worries, friends.
Free of any worries.
Free of any
Free of any
worries.
worries. Free of any worries.
All
Here,
right.
here.
I'm going to sign off. Love you guys. Take care.
Later, everybody.
Bye, babies.
So, Todd, you going to stop it now?
Bye.
Oh yeah, I got to stop it now.
So if